guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel today, special welcome to you, and don't forget to subscribe. So today I'm going to be doing a video on nose piercing. I've had this nose piercing for over a year, and the minute I got this piercing done, I had problems with it. So I'm going to be showing you guys one method that I use and I got the best result from that method. There are other methods that I've used, so if I do this method and it doesn't work for you, make sure you guys subscribe and keep watching other videos, because I will be uploading other methods that you can use if this particular method doesn't work for you. The first thing you need is proper jewelry. Okay, I'm going to show you and I will tell you why your piercing ain't getting better. You need to get surgical steel, right? You need to get yourself one of these. This will literally save your life. Your piercing is like a wound, okay? So think about having, for example, this C jewelry in your nose, right? For me, I've got long hair, and whenever I have this in, obviously there's a bit that sticks out. Sometimes if it's windy, my hair will literally blow over my face and it will get caught in the piercing. Whenever you try to get your hair out of your piercing, it's like messing with the wound. Because if you've got a cut and you keep knocking it, it's not gonna get better, so which doesn't help the healing process. This video will help you. Make sure you ditch the makeup for some time, for a week or two. I think I've pretty much covered enough now, so I'm gonna be showing you guys get rid of my nose bump that I've suffered with, and also whatever I do in this video is at your own risk as well. I'm gonna jump straight in now. So for this video you need some cotton buds. You need something like this. It doesn't have to be the same thing, it can be something small. A little spoon. You need warm water, but because I'm not doing the video in my bathroom, I've just got a little pot here with some water in, so I don't have to get up. And you need aspirin. This aspirin here is the best aspirin that I've used. When I ran out of this one, I went to Morrison's to get aspirin because I thought that it didn't really matter, and I went to Asda and I didn't find them as helpful as this one. And this one is from Newmark Pharmacy, and basically you can go on their website and you can order this. I have Newmark Pharmacy in my town. If you do have one in your town, if you go in there and they don't have it, ask them to order it in for you. Okay, so if you guys can't get hold of this particular aspirin, then you should just use whatever aspirin you can get hold of. And one thing you guys need is that jewelry. Like, you need the surgical screw nose jewelry, because if you don't get that, then you'll be having problems forever with your piercing. You also need sea salt, and whenever you get the sea salt, make sure it's the fine sea salt, because you don't want the coarse one, because when you crush it with the spoon it takes longer. Gonna be taking one aspirin out, and I'm literally just pop it in here, and I'm gonna use the spoon to just crush it, just crushing it out. And when you crush it out, it gets powdery. I've literally finished crushing this, and I'm gonna be putting some salt here. You only need a little bit of salt. If you guys look, it's like small amount. So this is the powder and this is the salt, and you just pop it in here and then you mix it around together, and then this is where the water comes in. So I'm gonna take the spoon and I'm gonna dip it in here, and I'm gonna get the smallest amount of water. Literally gonna just drop it in here, and I'm gonna mix it around. the mixture is still quite powdery and hard. The mixture is not wet enough, so I'm gonna need a little bit more water because you don't want to add too much water in, just the tiniest amount. Okay, if you guys look, you can see you don't want the paste to fall out. Like, it should be like that. That's when you know it's perfect. You need to open that wound so you can put this paste on the wound. There is two ways you can do this, right? You can get some warm water and you can get some of these cotton pad things, and what you do is you would rip a piece of this off and then you would dip it in the warm water. Make sure the water is warm. Don't use hot water, don't burn yourself. You just need warm water, and you dip it in the warm water and you put it on there. You leave it on for a few seconds, dip it in again. When it gets cold, put it on again for a few seconds. You can do this 3 times, or you can do this. This is what I do. I get warm water and I put a little bit of sea salt in here. It's a little bit. And what I do is so say I'm in the bathroom now. This is the bathroom basin. I go over the basin and I go like that on my nose, on my piercing, and I just, you know, pour it on there until I finish everything in, and then I do it like 3 times. Or I do put warm water, sea salt, and I dip this in here and I put it on. You know, you can, if you don't want to use a sea salt, then just use plain warm water. You just want to open the wound basically, and you want to clean it. That's all you want to do. Make sure your hands are clean. So that's it. After you pat it dry, you get one of these cotton buds and you dip it in here. You just dip it in there, and then you get some like that, and then what you do is you just put it on your piercing. So okay, that's enough. Believe me, if you're having problems getting the paste on, what you can do is dip the end of the cotton bud in some water, and it will make the paste easier to go on your nose. So it looks like that, and you can put a little bit on. If your piercing is swollen or if your piercing is really bad, then you need to go to doctor to seek medical advice. And I would say put this on like an hour or 2 before you go to bed, because sometimes when I do put the paste on, when I wake up the next day, it is on the bed right next to me. So the next morning when you get up, obviously you're just gonna wash it off like normal. Make sure you have clean hands, wash it off like normal, and avoid wearing makeup for a bit, because this process will help. Make sure you change your jewelry to surgical screw, okay? Make sure. So this does work. And then the next morning when you get up, use one of these cotton buds. You know, you get those aftercare liquid thing. Put some on the cotton bud and put it on, just so the piercing a bit moist, right? That's the end of the video, guys. I hope you found this useful. If this method didn't work for you, make sure you subscribe and make sure you keep watching my channel, because I will be posting other methods, because not many people might like the idea of putting aspirin paste on their nose. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you found it useful. Comment down below if you've got any questions. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Bye.